19. That is how many times Cristiano Ronaldo touched the ball in his final World Cup match. 19 touches in 90 minutes. Less than a goalkeeper, less than every outfield player on the pitch. And yet, that number has almost nothing to do with Ronaldo.
Dallas, July 6th, AT&T Stadium. 90 minutes, 1 goal. Mikel Merino, stoppage time. And then the camera found Cristiano Ronaldo, walking the pitch alone, tears in his eyes, applauding the Portuguese fans one last time. 6 World Cups, 41 years old, the career every young footballer dreams of having. And his final match ended with 19 touches. 19. That number has been everywhere since Monday, on every back page, every podcast, every social media thread, as if 19 touches is the verdict on a career. As if one number from one match can summarize what he built across 2 decades. It cannot. But understanding what that number actually means and what caused it tells you something important. Not about Ronaldo's limitations, about Spain's brilliance. Every time a player receives the ball, passes, shoots, or controls it, that is a touch. And for a forward, touches are not just a performance stat. They are a map of how involved a team's system is keeping them. The average elite striker in a major tournament gets between 35 and 50 touches per match. Haaland averages 38 at this World Cup. Kane averages 44. Ronaldo had 19, 12 in the first half, 7 in the second, 0 after the 80-minute. That is not an accident. That is a tactical decision made by Spain before the match even started.
Spain did not put a man marker on Ronaldo. They did not press him personally. They did something more sophisticated and more suffocating. They removed the space around him. Rodri and Pedri controlled the areas where Portugal wanted to find Ronaldo. The passing lanes into his position were closed before the ball arrived. Ronaldo did not lose individual duels. He barely had the opportunity to contest them, because the space he needed to operate had already been occupied before he could reach it. This is the modern positional press. It does not chase the man, it erases the space the man lives in. And it worked. Portugal finished the match with 0.60 expected goals from 10 shots. Spain had 1.77 from 15. But here is what those 19 touches do not tell you. They do not tell you about the 976 career goals. The record that will stand longer than any of us will watch football. They do not tell you about the 140 Champions League goals, more than any player in the history of the competition. A record built across 5 titles, 3 consecutive European Cups with Real Madrid, and a level of consistency in the biggest matches that no one has matched. They do not tell you about 233 international appearances, the most by any male player in history, or 146 international goals, a record that broke Ali Daei's mark. They do not tell you about Euro 2016, Portugal's first ever major international title. Ronaldo, injured in the final, spending 25 minutes on the touchline, coaching his teammates through the extra time that would win the trophy. His greatest moment at a major tournament was one he spent unable to play. They do not tell you about the boy from Madeira who joined Sporting CP's academy at 12, was signed by Manchester United at 18 for an English record fee, and spent the next 2 decades becoming the most recognizable athlete on earth.
19 touches is what happened when the best positional press at this World Cup spent 90 minutes systematically dismantling the space around a 41-year-old forward. It is not a verdict on Ronaldo. It is a testament to Spain. The career that produced 976 goals, 5 Champions Leagues, a European Championship, 2 Nations Leagues, and more records than any one paragraph can hold. That career does not fit inside a touch count from a single match. Lamine Yamal was born in 2007. He interacted with Ronaldo on the pitch on Monday evening as if he were meeting someone from football's mythology. Because he was. Ronaldo walked the pitch in Dallas with tears in his eyes. He had earned every one of them. 19 touches. A career without limit. Subscribe if you like this. It really means a lot.